It's a long-running problem that water in Canadian cities flows through lead pipes and connections. The City of Regina has recognized that some areas with old pipes have high levels of lead-tainted water.
There's just so many concerns for people not perceiving that there's a real risk.
Heather Dedman had her water tested after she was notified by the city 2 years ago. She says the lead levels far exceeded national guidelines. Last May, Regina Council approved a plan to replace its lead connections over 15 years. Dedman is now part of a group petitioning the city to get it done in 4 years, by 2026.
Start in low-income neighborhoods and move from one neighborhood to another until all city connections have been replaced, and then create a cost-sharing arrangement with residents for the replacement of all private lead connections.
In Regina, there are still 3,400 city-owned lead service connections. The city says a shortened timeline would add $8 million in costs per year, plus utility rate increases. Under the current 15-year plan, replacements are being coordinated with other construction projects. As a healthcare provider for children, Dedman says her biggest concern is the possible long-lasting effects of lead exposure, which she says in kids includes cognitive loss and behavioral changes.
It just can be really devastating, especially when you think about it on not just an individual, but the population as well, and how many kids that can affect over, if it's 15 years or whether it's 5 years.
Water filters are being offered free to affected Regina residents. The city says there is a financial payment plan to replace private connections. City Council holds final approval on any changes to the timeline. Daniela Ponticelli, CBC News, Regina.